Hello, my name is Emily Mitchell. Thank you for joining us for today's lesson. Last time, we learned about people's rights as workers. In today's lesson, we will learn about asking for help at work. Let's start with Jose and Gustavo.
Mr. Rigo likes it when you're on time to work. So, when we bring around the truck to where you live, be sure you're waiting outside so we can pick you up and go. Sometimes we have to drive far. We'll pick you up at 6:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Now I want to show you the most important piece of equipment. You know what that is?
The lawnmower.
No.
The clippers, the leaf blower.
No.
What is it?
It's the radio. We work hard, but the radio makes the time go fast for everyone. Mr. Rigo is from San Antonio. He loves the Tejano music. Those Tejanos love to dance. Me, I prefer the old romantic songs like Javier Solis.
Yeah, that's very beautiful music.
Make sure you load that radio on the truck, huh? But before you do, I need you to help me lift the lawnmower onto the truck. Can you lift it?
Yes, I'm better now.
Okay.
Let's review. What time will Jose and Mr. Rigo pick up Gustavo? They will pick him up at 6:30 a.m. What does Jose call the most important thing on the truck? The most important thing on the truck is the radio. Does Jose like old romantic songs? Yes, he does. Do Jose and Gustavo go to lift the lawnmower? Yes, they do. Let's keep watching.
There. I think it's fixed. Híjole.
Hello, Jose. Hello, Gustavo. What are you doing?
Just fixing a little problem with the leaf blower.
Oh, are you planning to do some gardening around here?
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Too bad. I guess I'll have to do the gardening myself, again.
I thought you were going to talk to your cousin Stefan about doing less work around here.
I did. He didn't listen. He says he wants me to work harder. And he says I can't take the new job I got. If I take it, he will fire me.
He can't do that. Who does he think he is?
He thinks because he is my relative, he can do whatever he wants.
You're going to have to talk to him again soon.
Oh, I will talk to him in a few days. Excuse me. I have to go back to work.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. I can't decide.
You can't decide what?
I can't decide if I'm going to be stubborn and spend the whole day trying to fix this. I'll go and get my wife. Martha can fix this in 5 minutes.
You go. I'll wait here.
It's a good idea.
Is Jose trying to fix the leaf blower? Yes, he is. Who comes and speaks with Jose and Gustavo? Ivan does. Does Stefan want Ivan to take the new job? No, he doesn't. Will Ivan try to speak with Stefan once again? Yes, he will. Does Jose decide to keep working on the leaf blower himself? No, he doesn't. Who will help Jose and Gustavo fix the leaf blower? Marta will help them. In the following section, you will hear someone ask a question. When you hear the answer, repeat it aloud. If you need more time, just press the pause button.
Do you feel well enough to lift things?
Yes, I feel much better now.
When do you start your new job?
I will start very soon.
Who knows more about mechanical things, you or Marta?
My wife knows more about these things.
That was wonderful work. Let's see how Amir and Tanya are doing.
Where did all this come from?
I will give you one guess.
Don't tell me. Mr. Trilling.
Yes, Mr. Trilling. He came in here 5 minutes ago and he said he wanted all these reports ready by 1 o'clock. It's 12:30 right now.
What exactly does he want?
He wants 20 copies of this report. All the pages are right here.
Are they collated?
Collated? What does that mean?
That means sorted out so that we can quickly put them together in order.
Well, let me see.
No, it doesn't look like it. We need to make a separate stack for each page and then put them together into one report. Do you think we can do all that by 1 o'clock?
Well, if we work together, then maybe we can.
Well, we'd better get comfortable. We're going to be here for a while.
Let's review. Is Amir surprised by all the work Tanya has? Yes, he is. Who asked Tanya to do all the new work? Mr. Trilling asked her. Does Mr. Trilling need all the work done right away? Yes, he does. How many copies of the report does Mr. Trilling need? He needs 20 copies. Are the pages of the report collated? No, they are not. Does Amir help Tanya? Yes, he does. Very good. Let's see how Amir and Tanya are doing.
Hello, data processing. Yes, the reports are done. You can send someone down for them. Oh, Mr. Trilling, when you get a chance this afternoon, could you stop by our office? Okay. Thanks.
I'm glad we're finished with his reports. I had my doubts about finishing them on time.
When I talk to Mr. Trilling this afternoon, I will ask him to watch his deadlines. He also should have his own staff do these things.
You're right. He's a difficult man. Thank you for helping me, Amir.
Well, I'll help you whenever I can.
I'm glad my aunt got me this job. Sometimes it's difficult working in the same office as a relative.
I must admit, at first I had my doubts, but with your help, this office is doing some very good work.
I like working with you, Amir. I'm grateful for your help today and for your help with the man who tried to steal my purse.
Thank you. I like working with you, too.
Have you eaten lunch?
No, not yet.
Can I buy you lunch?
Well, in my country, it is customary for the man to pay for the woman.
Let me buy you lunch now, and I will let you pay when you take me to dinner.
Let's review what just happened. Do Amir and Tanya finish the reports on time? Yes, they do. Does Amir want to speak to Mr. Trilling about the amount of work he sends to their office? Yes, he does. Is Tanya grateful for Amir's help? Yes, she is. Who helped Tanya get her job? Tanya's aunt helped her get the job. Does Tanya invite Amir to lunch? Yes, she does. Do Amir and Tanya like each other? Yes, they do. Good work. Often when we are at work, we need help to do our job. In the following scenes, you will have an opportunity to practice asking for help. After you hear one of our friends ask for help, please repeat the request.
Can you help me lift the lawnmower, please? Can you help me put these things in the truck?
Can you tell me what time I need to be at work?
Can you help me with the yard work?
Can you help me with these reports?
Can we talk about this problem?
Good work. Always remember to ask for help if you really need it. Let's see how Sue and Rosalba are doing.
You know, Marvin asks about you all the time. Since the sale started, we've been very busy. And your jewelry is selling like hotcakes.
Like what?
Like hotcakes. It just means we are selling a lot of your jewelry.
Great. I can't forget the crazy hairdos I came up with.
I think he was going to call you. He wanted to see if you wanted to come back and work part-time.
Really?
He was talking about it yesterday. You should come back.
I can't come back. I've got so many orders for my jewelry, I can't keep up with them. I even have people in New York buying them.
New York? That's great.
That's why I'm here. Right now, I'm running around doing everything for my business. But I can't do everything. Rosalba, do you want to work with me?
I don't know anything about jewelry. What could I do?
You could do simple things like putting some of the pieces together and running errands. What do you think?
Would you like some more tea?
Yes, please.
Last week, I kept getting headaches because I thought I was going to lose my job. Now I have more work than ever. And I'm still getting headaches. How many hours a week?
10 hours. You can do most of the work on the weekends.
When do I start?
Do you mean it?
Yes, but you better be a nicer boss than Marvin.
Who is visiting Rosalba? Sue is visiting Rosalba. Is Sue busy with her jewelry business? Yes, she is. Has Sue received orders from New York? Yes, she has. Can Sue do all the work that she has? No, she cannot. What does Sue ask Rosalba to do? Sue asks Rosalba to work with her. Does Rosalba still get headaches? Yes, she does. Does Rosalba agree to work with Sue? Yes, she does. Good work. Let's move on to the focused listening section of our lesson. You will need a pencil and your worksheet or a piece of paper. In the following exercise, you will see a scene. Afterwards, you will be asked a question about the scene. Look at your worksheet. You will see 3 choices. You will pick the choice that best describes the scene. Listen carefully to what is said.
I'm glad we'll have time to finally complete the work we've been putting off. Did you see that list of things that I left in your mailbox?
What list? Amir, I'm sorry. I didn't see the list of things to do. I didn't know we had things planned this afternoon. I told Mr. Trilling we could help him.
Tanya, we'll never finish our own work.
I'm sorry, Amir.
Here's a question about the scene you just saw. Why did Tanya agree to do all the work for Mr. Trilling? Now look at and listen to the 3 choices. Circle the number of the best answer on your worksheet or write the number on your paper. Number 1. She didn't know that Amir already had work that needed to be done. Number 2. She was trying to impress Mr. Trilling. Number 3. She thought that Mr. Trilling's work was more important. The correct answer is number 1. She didn't know that Amir already had work that needed to be done. Let's try again. Watch and listen to Sue and Rosalba.
Marvin wants you to start working again next week.
What makes him think that I want to work for him again?
I told him I was going to see you today. I told him that I didn't think your business was doing very well. He said that if you wanted your job back part-time, you could have it.
Rosalba, I came to ask if you wanted to work for me. My business is going very well.
I'm sorry, Sue. I'll tell Marvin that your business is very successful. Now, tell me about this job you have for me.
Here is a question about the scene you just saw. Why does Sue visit Rosalba? Now look at and listen to the 3 choices. Circle the number of the best answer on your worksheet or write the number on your paper. Number 1. Sue wants to get her job back at the salon. Number 2. Sue wants Rosalba to model some new jewelry. Number 3. Sue wants to hire Rosalba. The correct answer is number 3. Sue wants to hire Rosalba. That was wonderful. This time, we saw our friends in many new situations, and we learned how to ask for help at work. Next time, we will learn about asking for prescriptions in a pharmacy. Thank you for studying with us today. Until next time, keep putting English to work.